Yesterday I was in Oslo and I joined the Nobel Peace Prize ceremony for Narges Mohammadi, who received the prize for decades of fighting for women's rights, yet she couldn't pick up the prize because she sits in Evin prison. Tomorrow, we will award the Sakharov Prize to Jina Mahsa Amini and the Woman Life Freedom Movement, and Jina will not be able to pick up the prize because she's dead. Her parents will not be able to pick up the prize because the regime humiliates them again for daring to speak up and puts them under a travel ban. This regime is clearly afraid of its bravest and brightest, yet I'm also glad that at least we have Afsona Jafi and Mercedes Shahinkar with us today, who are as well victims of the unspeakable and systematic brutality of this regime, as well as Salih Nikbat, who represents the family. The spotlight these days is on Iran, and it is there rightfully, because the Women Life Freedom Movement profoundly changed things in Iran, but it also inspired women and men all around the world to stand up for women's rights and to show solidarity with the people of Iran. It's also important that the spotlight is on Iran because we know that this regime kills when the spotlight moves away. And right now, at least they are back in full spotlight. But colleagues, awards are not enough. We are not the Oscars, we are the European Union. So we have to make sure that human rights and political prisoners are a key priority for every meeting we have. We have to make sure that the nice words that we are going to exchange today, tomorrow, the week to come, are followed by concrete actions. We need visas for those who need to leave urgently and for those who are stuck in transit, and we need to protect and support them when they are here. We need assistance for civil society in Iran and the diaspora, for capacity building, to document the massive human rights violations, but also to build alliances and formulate visions for a free Iran. And I want our leadership to stop meeting the regime representatives in public and to start meeting the diverse democratic voices of Iran, including those present here today, in public. We have asked Mr. Borrell and the Commission again and again and again to implement these demands. And everyone who tomorrow sends out nice congratulation tweets, please make sure that finally you align your actions with public statements. Because like many Iranians, I have to say, after a year and a half almost, I'm also a bit tired of awarding prizes to people who have been shot in their faces, who sit in prison or who have been murdered. I'm tired of raising awareness about systematic rape and executions by the regime. What I want us to do is to celebrate a free and democratic Iran with all those amazing people in Tehran and in all other parts of the country. And dear colleagues, this has to be our level of ambition.